Hey there. Glad you came back to listen to another daily goodnight story. Enjoyed the last stories? Then don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting ones. Hit the like button to give us an indication which stories you enjoyed the most. Leave a comment below to share your thoughts or any suggestions. Your support means a lot to us, and we look forward to bringing you more amazing content in the future. Thank you. As you already finished the last activities of the day, don't forget to connect your phone to the charger and to set the timer so that playback stops automatically. Well, check your pillow, get comfortable and relax while listening to today's story. Today, let me tell you about my life. I was living in a charming town, surrounded by hills and a sparkling river. One evening, as I stepped outside my cozy house, I saw the sky turning into soft, warm colors as the sun began to set. The sight of it always made me smile and feel grateful for the beauty around me. Sitting in my favorite rocking chair on the creaky porch, I took in the peaceful atmosphere. I noticed a girl by the river, looking a bit lost and sad. Her name was Blair, and I had seen her around town since she moved here not too long ago. My heart went out to Blair. I knew how it felt to be in a new place, missing the familiar sights and sounds of home. Memories of my past flooded back, reminding me of the times when I too had longed for the comfort of my old home. It made me want to help Blair and let her know she wasn't alone in her feelings. Curious and caring, I got up from my rocking chair and walked over to where Blair was sitting. "Hi there. What's making you sad on such a beautiful evening?" I asked with a friendly smile. Blair looked up, her eyes a little teary. She wiped them away and replied, "I miss my old home." She held up a worn-out photograph showing a cozy bedroom with colorful posters. "This is my old room, and I wish I could go back there." Sitting down beside her, I looked at the photograph and understood her feelings well. Moving to a new place can be tough, especially when you miss the familiar corners of your old room. I wanted to help Blair see that new places could bring new adventures and joys, just like my own experiences had taught me. "You know, Blair," I began, "I felt the same way too a long time ago. It's not always easy to leave behind the places we love, but life has a way of surprising us with wonderful new things." As the sun dipped lower and the stars started to twinkle in the sky, I shared some of my stories with Blair. I told her about the time I left my childhood home and moved to this town. At first I felt a bit lost, just like she did, but then I discovered beautiful sights, made new friends, and found joy in unexpected places. I wanted Blair to know that it's okay to miss her old home, but there's also a world of wonder and adventure waiting for her here. I hope that by sharing my experiences, I could help her see that change can be exciting, and that letting go of the past doesn't mean forgetting the memories. As we sat together by the river, the stories seemed to bring a sparkle back into Blair's eyes. It felt good to be there for her and share some wisdom from my own journey through life. As the evening turned into night, I knew that this was just the beginning of a special friendship with Blair, and I looked forward to helping her embrace the present and all the wonders it held. In the days that followed, Blair and I spent more time together by the river, sharing stories and enjoying the beauty of the town's surroundings. Blair seemed more at ease, and I could see her starting to open up to the idea of embracing her new home. One evening, as the sun began to set, we sat side by side on the riverbank. The river gently flowed, reflecting the golden hues of the sky. Blair looked thoughtful, and I could tell she was still grappling with her feelings of homesickness. "Grandpa Ben," she asked softly, "how did you find the courage to leave your old home and start a new life here?" I smiled kindly at her, glad that she felt comfortable enough to ask me such an important question. "Well, Blair," I began, "it wasn't always easy, but life has a way of guiding us to where we're meant to be." I told her about the bittersweet day when I left my childhood home to embark on a new adventure. At first, I was scared and uncertain, just like she was feeling now, but I had an inner voice that encouraged me to be brave and embrace the unknown. I discovered that leaving my old home allowed me to grow in ways I never imagined, I said. I made new friends who became like family, and I found joy in exploring the beauty of this town. Blair looked up at the sky, watching as the first stars began to appear. "But what if I never see my old friends again?" she asked, her voice tinged with sadness. I gently placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "It's natural to miss your old friends, Blair, but true friendships endure across time and distance. And besides, you never know what wonderful new friends you'll make here." As the night sky enveloped us in its celestial blanket, I shared stories of unexpected encounters and the magic of forming connections with people from different places. I told her about the time I met an old friend's cousin in this very town and how that chance meeting turned into a lifelong friendship. Blair listened intently, her eyes bright with curiosity. I could see her beginning to understand that life was full of surprises and that each chapter of our journey could lead to amazing experiences. "Change might feel scary at first," I said, "but it also brings with it opportunities for growth and learning. Embracing new beginnings is like opening a treasure chest of experiences." Blair smiled, and I could sense a newfound hope in her heart. She looked at the river, which now shimmered with the reflection of the moon, and said, "Thank you, Grandpa Ben. I'm still sad about my old home, but I want to try and see the beauty of this place too." "You're very welcome, Blair," I replied, patting her hand gently. "And remember, I'll be here to guide you through this journey, just like I've been guided by others in my life." As we bid each other good night, I knew that this young girl had a strong spirit. She had taken the first step towards embracing change and letting go of the past. I felt grateful to have the chance to share my experiences with her and help her navigate the path ahead. Little did I know that our journey together was only just beginning, and the wonders and wisdom of this little town would continue to unfold for Blair in the days to come. In the days that followed, Blair and I continued to explore the town together. We wandered through the bustling marketplace, where the aroma of freshly baked goods filled the air. We visited the town library, where Blair discovered new stories that whisked her away to far-off lands and magical adventures. Blair also met some of the other kids her age, and slowly but surely she started to form new friendships. I watched as she laughed and played with her new friends, and my heart swelled with happiness. It was clear that she was beginning to feel more at home in this town. One evening, as we sat by the river once again, the sun began to set, and the sky was painted with hues of pink and gold. Blair looked up at the sky, her eyes filled with wonder. "Grandpa Ben," she said, "I never thought I could be happy in a new place, but I am." I smiled at her and replied, "I knew you would find joy here, Blair. The beauty of this town has a way of embracing those who open their hearts to it." Blair nodded, and her gaze shifted to the river. "You know, Grandpa Ben," she said thoughtfully, "I still miss my old home sometimes, but I'm learning that it's okay to feel that way. The memories I have will always be a part of me." I placed a hand on her shoulder and said, "You're absolutely right, Blair. Our memories are like stars in the night sky. They shine bright and guide us, even when we can't see them clearly." Blair smiled warmly, and I could see the wisdom in her young eyes. She had learned an important lesson about cherishing the past while embracing the present. As the stars appeared in the sky above us, I knew that Blair's journey of letting go was far from over. Life was a continuous adventure, filled with twists and turns, but I had no doubt that she had the strength and resilience to face whatever lay ahead. "Thank you for helping me see the beauty of this place, Grandpa Ben," Blair said, her voice filled with gratitude. "You're welcome, my dear," I replied, patting her hand gently. "Remember, life is a grand tapestry of moments and memories, and every chapter is special in its own way." As we sat together under the starlit sky, I knew that Blair's heart was now open to the wonders and possibilities that this town held for her. She had learned the art of letting go and embracing the present, and that made me incredibly proud. In the weeks and months that followed, Blair continued to grow and thrive in the town. She made many new friends, found new hobbies, and even started to create new memories to add to the treasure chest in her heart. I watched with joy as she blossomed like a beautiful flower, each petal representing a new experience and a newfound love for her new home. And so, the tale of Blair and Grandpa Ben became a cherished story in the town, a story of friendship, wisdom, and the art of letting go. As time passed, I knew that this story would continue to inspire and guide others, who, like Blair, were on their own journey of embracing change and finding the beauty in every moment of life. And as for me, I found joy in knowing that I had been a part of Blair's journey, just as others had been a part of mine. Tomorrow, we'll journey together once more. Until we meet again, may your dreams carry you to far-off lands and hidden wonders. Good night, and sleep well.